Holy Spirit, one God, amen. They gave me 1 hour to talk to you guys, and I don't think I'm going to need to speak to you for a whole hour because I actually want to hear and learn from you. But I need a huge favor, okay? Huge favor. I came all the way from, is that for a second? I came all the way from California, but I actually didn't grow up in California. I'll tell you what my huge favor is, so don't forget. If I forget, don't let me forget. I came from California, and I'm from the same church as Abuna Daniel is from. Okay, it's from a city called Bakersfield, and this is an hour and 45 minutes north of Los Angeles. But I actually grew up in Toronto, so I'm Canadian. I lived there for 25 years, and somebody saw me with my Canada shirt, and like, oh, you bought a Canada shirt while you were here? Like, no, I owned this a long time ago. So I'm Canadian now. Here's something. You're gonna see me wearing a different shirt for the next four meetings. Okay? See if you can figure out what's the point about the shirts. Okay? Here's my favor now. This is my request of you. My first request is that while I'm speaking, that you pray for me. You know when our Lord Jesus Christ sent the disciples to go preach? Did he send them one to Burnaby, and one to Langley, and one to North Van, and one to Surrey? Did he do that? How did he send them? Can somebody tell me? Yes.
I think he just told them to go preach.
He did.
To everyone?
Yes, but he told them to preach in a particular on-purpose way. He didn't just say, okay, later, I'll talk to you guys later, check you out in 2 weeks.
No.
How did he send them out?
2 by 2?
2 by 2. What did he say?
2 by 2.
2 by 2. Now God doesn't do anything by accident. It's not like, he was like, I don't know, let's say even numbers, 12, 6 groups. That's not how he was thinking at all, The way he was thinking was this. When Peter speaks, John, you pray. Philip, when you speak, Andrew, you pray. Andrew, when you speak, Philip, you pray. So it goes back to my original question. My request was, hi guys. Morning, no problem. Have a seat right there. My original request is while I'm talking, that you pray for me. Okay? Because 2 things. I can go blah, 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 blah. And if you don't pray that God gives me the right things to say, then I'm going to end up wasting your time. And I don't want to waste your time. Okay? The other thing I need you to do is not just pray for me, but pray for yourselves. That while you're sitting here, something awesome happens for you. Something awesome happens for you. So that you learn something, you get something straight from God that is going to make some kind of difference in your life. Okay? Alright, so we're going to get started. I'm going to give you pens in a little bit because I'm going to need you to take notes. And listen, please. I'm going to talk about the pens in a bit. If you feel like where you're sitting later on, or tomorrow or whatever becomes a distraction to you because somebody else is sitting next to you, okay? Gently and quietly, okay? Go around the back and find another place to sit. Not in the very back, just far from the distraction, okay? Because if I am, messing with my notepad or my pen or whatever, then I'm going to miss out on what's being said, and I'm going to distract somebody else next to me, okay? We will have time to talk. I'm not going to sit down and talk for 45 minutes. I will give you plenty of time to talk. I want to hear your ideas. But at the same time, when I'm speaking, we all can't be speaking at the same time. Deal?
Yeah.
I mean, it's normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, can I hand out the pens?
Not yet.
Okay.
But when it's time, I'll ask you to help. Yes.
I'm supposed to sit where we are right now tomorrow.
No, you do not. Good question. You do not need to sit in the same spot every single day. Okay? What I don't want is tomorrow when we come in and we sit down, it's time for us to get together. I don't want what happened today to happen again tomorrow, which is me saying to you several times, guys, let's get ready to start, blah, 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 and then we're running around. Why? This is not my computer. I borrowed it from my work. They actually issued it to me. If it falls and breaks, I'm in trouble. This is also not my projector. This is also not my projector, so we don't want to, we don't want to trip on any of this stuff, okay? And we also want to benefit from time. An hour is not a whole lot to get done what we want to get done, okay? I have some pretty cool stuff for you. I think it's cool. I hope it's cool. Do you think it's cool? But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I want to get to know you too, okay? Because I don't want to keep calling you yes ma'am, okay? So my name is Michael. You can call me Michael. You can call me Mike, okay? My name is Michael Bassilious, and I grew up. I was born in Egypt, and I grew up in Toronto area in a city called Cambridge. I'm a huge hockey fan. Love hockey. Anybody watching the playoffs right now? Okay. It's too bad about Edmonton, right? Sad about Edmonton. I know you guys are probably like Canuck fans, but I mean, a Canadian team is a Canadian team, right? Anybody want the Senators to win? Who doesn't care at all?
I don't.
All right. So I'm a huge hockey fan. I'm gonna talk about hockey a little bit more today and tomorrow, and see if you can figure out the point of that. Okay? Can somebody open the door for them, please? Okay. I have a sister that lives in Toronto area, and I have, well, two sisters that live in the Toronto area.
What are the names?
I have Monica and Marianne. Is there a Marianne in the room? And Marianne's? Marianne? Marianne. Okay. Welcome.
Monica.
So I also have 3 kids. Okay, Marianne has 3 kids. My oldest is a 6th grader. How many 6th graders in here? 1, 2? Just 2 6th graders?
Basically. No, you guys.
Can I get a show of hands? How many 5th graders in the room? Okay. How many 7th graders?
We're 7th.
3. And how many 8th graders? Awesome. Okay. So 5th graders, it is good that they are welcoming you in this meeting, but we want to represent ourselves maturely, right? We don't want the 8th graders in the room to look down on us. And there's the verse in the Bible is don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Just because you're a 5th grader doesn't mean you need to be ridiculous. I have 3 kids. I have Katie is a 3rd grader. She's into gymnastics and cheating at board games. And then I have a 4th grader, Joseph. He plays hockey on Saturday mornings, and he is a drummer. He takes drum lessons, and he is an amazing musician. God gave him that gift to just listen to something one time and then sit down at the piano and bust it out. He is a really gifted drummer. He's got an amazing talent with rhythm. He gets rhythm really good. And then my oldest is a 6th grader. Her name is Grace, and she's a storyteller. She's a writer. She's an organizer. She loves organizing, and she loves service. Okay, she loves hospitality. That's her gift. Okay. And why I'm telling you this is because I'd like you to start thinking about what gifts God has given you as well. Okay? Because here's what sometimes we do. We look at other people in the room and say, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I was like him in this way or her in this way. But we forget that God, how this computer comes loaded with features? God loaded us with features and gifts and strengths, and we need to really use those. Okay? So I'd like to go around the room, and if you could, without being silly and without taking too much time, tell me your name, and try to tell me one thing that you think is interesting about yourself. Okay? Something like you hope to become, a skydiver one day, or you want to fly a plane one day, or you want to be a doctor, or you're allergic to chocolate. Something interesting that might help me remember who you are. Okay? Can we try that? Do you want me to give you 10 seconds to figure out what that may be? Okay. How about I start with the 8th graders? Okay? So 8th graders, I'm going to start with you. 8th graders. And then you set the example for everyone else. Okay? So 5th graders in the room, you need to listen to kind of get an example of what we're talking about. Okay? Questions about that? Yes.
Can we say
Sure, we can say two things. Here's what I don't want when we're introducing ourselves. I don't want any comments about anybody else's thing, okay? Because we don't really have time for that, okay? We've got a lot to cover. So she says something, try to like contain your giggling if it's funny, and if you're like, ooh, me too, just think that in your head, okay? All right, 8th graders. How about we start from you?
I'm Melody.
Melody,
Yeah.
like music,
Yeah.
okay?
And I want to be a family or a children's doctor when I grow up.
Okay, thank you, Melody.
I'm in grade 7. I'm in grade 7.
You're in grade 7.
Yeah.
Who's the other 8th grader? 8th grader. Melody, physician. Yes.
My name's Marley, and I'm not really sure what I want to be when I grow up, but I'm thinking of a pediatrician.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
Nutella.
Melody, Marley. 8th grader? Go ahead.
My name's Maria, and I want to be an orthodontist when I grow up.
Orthodontist. When did you get your braces?
A month ago or something.
Okay. Do they hurt? Maria. Melody, Marley, Maria. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this. 8th grader.
Yeah.
8th grader, go
My
ahead.
name's Carol.
Carol? Okay. As in music?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Carol.
Yeah.
And I want to become a pediatrician.
Another pediatrician. We have 3
And I just came back from
pediatricians.
Egypt.
What's that?
I just came back from Egypt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How long were you there?
1 month.
1 month? Don't you guys have school right now?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Okay. Melody, Marley, Maria, Carol. Melody, Marley, Maria, Carol. 8th grader. Any more 8th graders?
No,
Any-
I
any-
have a
8th grader?
question. Yeah.
7th grader. You can ask me when I come to you. 7th grader? 7th grader.
My name is Miriam, and like Melody, I want to be a family doctor.
Your family doctor. Okay.
She's a
Maria.
Miriam.
Miriam. See, he's getting it right.
she's a son.
Melody, Marley, Maria, Carol, Miriam. 7th grader.
My name is Gabriella, and I want to be an architect.
Oh, I want to be an architect too. But I'm not that great at math. Are you good at math? Beautiful. Gabriella. Gabriella? Okay. Melody, Marley, Maria, Carol, Miriam, Gabriella. 7th grader. 7th grader?
No.
No. 7th grader? 7th grader. I'll come to you
She's a
soon.
7th grader.
7th,
No, she's
7th grader.
I'm just really short.
I'm Mariana, and when I grow up, I want to be shorter.
Mariana?
Yeah.
How tall are you, Mariana?
Really tall.
How tall?
The giraffe.
How tall?
6.
5'6"? And you're a 7th grader?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
good.
wanna switch? I'm a 7th grader.
She could give me.
Normally what happens is that girls grow really fast early, and then they kind of like plateau before boys do, and then they plateau. It's so funny about plateau. Okay, Mariana. Mariana is my sister's name. Melody, Marley, Maria, Carol, Carol, Miriam, Gabriella, Mariana.
I'm a 7th grader.
7th grader.
No.
Go for it.
She's a 5th grader.
You're a tall 5th grader. 6th graders? Do we have any 6th graders? 6th
Sarah's
graders?
just laughing.
Go ahead, Monica.
My name is Monica. I think I want to be a lawyer or a doctor.
Do we have to say
Oh,
what
and
we
Claire
want
has
to
a
eat
watch.
when we grow up?
Oh, Claire has a watch.
Oh, and I love cherries. Cherries and everything.
Yeah.
6th grader?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My name's Clara,
Yeah.
and I like music.
Do you play music?
Yes,
Play any instruments?
I play the trumpet.
Clara. Carol. Clara. How was Egypt?
It was good.
Favorite thing in Egypt?
Everything.
No, that's a bad answer. Favorite thing means pick one thing.
Mine
Pick one. First thing that comes to your mind. Boom. Favorite thing.
is camels.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Can we do 5th graders?
Clara, Carol. Gabriella, Mariana. Miriam, Melody, Maria,
What do you do?
Marley,
Yeah.
Monica.
Okay, 5th graders now, right?
There.
5th graders. 5th grader?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Marina, and when I grow up, I want to be a surgeon.
Okay, you know what kind of surgery you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. You like cutting people? You like cutting people? Just asking. Your name again? Marina. So many M's. Okay. Mariana, Carol, Clara, Gabriella,
Don't forget.
Miriam, Melody, Marley, Monica, Maria, Marina.
There's still one more.
Fifth grade, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My name is Marley, and I'm.
Another Marley? Are you Marley too?
Yeah, and it's spelled the same way.
Okay. But not related?
No.
Because that would be weird. Go ahead. Go ahead, Marley.
And I am her cousin, which is
Claire's cousin?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I just came back from Egypt.
And you are Marley. Okay. Did you go with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite thing in Egypt? Favorite thing in Egypt?
Okay.
I mean, they are related, so.
Okay. Pyramids, Sphinx, camels,
That's
and
enough.
dolphins.
Fifth grader? Go ahead. Angelina? Go ahead.
Which is crazy.
Angelina,
Yeah, I know. Crazy. Whatever.
tell me something about you, yourself.
I want to be a teacher of sixth grade.
Okay. Cool. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a fifth grader. Okay, so my name is Lydia. I
Lydia.
love mac and cheese.
I'm sorry. Marley and Angelina.
Okay.
Marley, Angelina. Go ahead.
Lydia.
Lydia.
And I like mac and cheese, and I like doing track and field.
Oh.
Have you learned to make your own mac and cheese?
Yeah, I make it all the time
Why do you like track and field?
because I like running
Okay.
and I like doing competitions.
Lydia.
Yeah.
Okay, Lydia
Yeah.
and Angelina
Yeah.
and the other Marley and
Okay. Think
And-
of boats and stuff.
Boats.
Yeah.
Marina.
Yeah.
That was cool too. That was a good clue. Okay. And Mariana, Carol, Clara, Gabriella, Lydia,
Yeah.
Miriam, Melody, Marley, the other Marley, Marina, right?
Hey,
Monica.
they're fifth graders.
Yeah, I'll get to them. Okay, go ahead. Rebecca. Shh, girls, let's be respectful.
And I want to be a doctor when I grow up. And my favorite subjects are math and science. And I like butter. And
Rebecca. Rebecca, Monica, Maria, Marley, Melody, and Miriam, Lydia and Gabriella, Carla, Carol, Clara, the sister, just went to Egypt, likes camels, Mariana, wants to be shorter, and Angelina, Marina,
she has the same name as
Marley, Rebecca, Monica, the boys. Hey boys, what's your name, sir?
Sir.
Marcelino? Oh, Marcelino, oh, cool.
I like
Let's be respectful. Really?
He likes what?
I'll tell you about.
I like. Never tell them.
Math? You like math? Oh, okay. Marcelino.
Did you say my name's David and I want to be a soccer player when I grow up?
Okay. David, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Yeah? Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters, David?
Yeah, I have one brother.
How old is he?
He's 8.
Oh, he's younger.
Yeah.
Okay. Marcelino, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have a sister, her name's Marvel, and she's...
What's your name?
Marvel.
Marvel?
Yeah. She's
Marvel.
8.
Hmm?
She's 8.
She's 8. Okay.
Hey, you
Can you guys please do me a huge favor, and whenever you're walking around for the next 3 days, are we here? 3
Yeah.
days?
There's tomorrow.
Walk
and
together exactly in this formation, so that when I see you, I can
We'll switch.
go Melody. Okay.
No, we're
So You have to always walk next to Miriam. And behind Lydia. And diagonally from Gabriella. Make, okay?
No, that's not possible.
Same thing for you too.
What's the problem?
Okay, I'm gonna really work at learning all of your names. Okay, Marina?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to tell you one thing. Does anybody know what I do?
Yeah?
What's my job?
You talk to us?
That's what I'm doing today.
Okay, oh yeah.
But what do I do as a job?
You make houses.
You already had.
You make houses.
I make houses.
Oh,
Why did you think that? Lydia?
You're, I don't know.
Interesting. What do you think I do?
You're a coach to a basketball team.
No, good guess though.
What's my name?
That's not what I do.
You play hockey.
I wish. Marcelina.
You do something that involves computers.
Oh, interesting.
You're a stay-at-home dad.
No. Cool. Yes, ma'am.
You're a pharmacist.
I'm not a pharmacist because most Egyptians are, right? Or engineers or doctors. What do you think I do, Marley?
Maybe like a doctor or engineer.
Doctor,
Or like,
engineer.
whoa. I forget what they're called, like a specific,
For what? For what?
like electricity poles.
Electrical engineer?
Yes.
Interesting. Melody, what do you think?
Do you like work in an office?
I have an office, yes.
Are you in human resources?
No, but getting closer. Getting closer. Why did you think that, Melody?
Because my dad is.
Your
And
dad is?
that like kind of like the same.
Oh, okay. Marina, what do you think?
Technician?
No, I'm not a technician.
Oh, I know.
Hold on. You're Angelina,
Yes.
and you,
Have the same name.
Marley.
I just wanted to see if you know my name.
You're Marley. What do you think I do, Marley?
I don't know.
No.
I just wanted to see if you know
Carol.
my name.
What's that? I used to be a photographer, but I don't have that business anymore. Miriam.
Financial advisor.
No, I'm not a financial advisor.
Oh, you design video games.
No.
An artist?
No, but I do draw and I do paint.
Okay.
Maria.
Just like you designed from home.
I don't work from home. I actually go to an office every day. And actually, well, never mind. Yes.
So you work like, do people come to your office? What are we gonna do?
People sometimes come to my office. Actually, I just changed jobs, but before the job that I have now, people came to my office all the time.
She's
Yes.
stealing my idea.
No.
She's
Okay, are you a realtor?
No.
Do you work at EA Sports?
No.
Are you a life coach?
No. Life coach. Really?
Wait,
Some people think I am a life coach, like at my actual job. I'm gonna give 3 more, and then I'm gonna tell you. Yes.
Wait, I forgot. Wait,
biologist? A marine biologist. A marine biologist.
I'll come back to you. Clara.
Wait, people that like, you guys are so giggly. You guys are
help with
You guys forgot the
banking
same-
stuff.
yeah. Banking? Like bankers? Like
No.
financial advisors?
No,
Investors?
like-
Investment people?
Yeah.
No. Marina?
Like people who help with renovations and
I like
stuff.
how you guys
No.
start with like
Interesting.
Angelina wants.
Third and the last one, Angelina.
Yes. Do you sell candy?
No.
You're a principal.
No. Close.
Teacher. You're a teacher.
Our teacher. You're a vice
I graduated from university, from the University of Toronto, as a teacher.
Yes.
I taught junior high and high school for 14 years.
Okay.
And then last year, I became, check this out,
What?
the Dean of Discipline.
Okay.
I'm the guy in the school that kicks kids out. Then, and in January, I became the Dean of Instruction, so I no longer kick kids out only. I spend more time improving learning for kids in my high school district that I work in. Okay? So I'm an educator, all right? So let's move on to the topic. That was all so that we could get to know each other. Shh. Let's quiet down. Remember, what was the thing I asked you to do for me? Pray for me, okay? And that prayer begins down. Hands 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 down. So that we can start. The theme of our talk, Abu Armenia called me and he said, the theme of this convention is more than conquerors. And I thought to myself, the first thing I thought to myself, how can you be more than a conqueror? I mean, what's more than a conqueror? That's my question to you. That's my first question to you. Conquerors. Yeah. We are the Bible verse is we are more than conquerors. A conqueror is a defeater, a winner, a victorious person. Is there something more than a victorious person, Marcelina? Resurrection? I like that. I'm going to come back to that later, Marcelina. Something more than a conqueror, Angelina?
Me.
Yeah, actually you are, but can you tell me why you're more than a conqueror? Come back to that. You think about that. Okay? You said you and you're right. See if you can find out why you are more than a conqueror, Angelina. Marley. Melody?
I had two, but like one of them is like conquer for either like sin or repentance, but it's all with like the help of God, or like conquer like our life, but like God died for us
Okay.
through resurrection
Okay.
and stuff, and He gave us our life.
Okay.
But,
So
we
then
conquered
here's
the
what.
Holy Spirit.
You what?
We conquered the Holy Spirit. which
We
gives
conquer
us
the Holy
life.
Spirit? Or
Well, no, the Holy Spirit conquered. We conquered the Holy Spirit.
You're saying a lot of correct ideas in the sense that they're things that we're going to discuss. Okay? We're just going to adjust them a little bit and then glue them together. Okay? Here is my next question. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to tell you how we can be more than a conqueror. I'm not going to just ask you a question and never answer it. Okay? But something I want you to think about. Okay? How are we more than conquerors? We're going to address that later. This is my next question. Okay? And this is what we're going to do right now. Okay? I'm going to put you into groups. Okay? I will pick the groups. I will pick the groups. And what you'll do is, with your group, you'll go to a table with one of these pieces of poster, okay? And you will write the question at the very top of the piece of paper with a marker. And then I will give you 4 minutes. That's it. So there's no time to waste, and there's no time to blah, 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 that things are totally off topic. There's no time to run around and do anything like that. The question is, what makes Christians and Christianity different from other belief systems meaning other religions, and things that people believe are not part of a religion? Okay? What makes us and our faith different from others? See if you come up with ideas. Some of them may be right, some of them may be wrong. That's okay. No problem. We're not going to judge. Okay? Oh, I should say one thing. If you need to go to the restroom, okay, there's no getting up and walking out like whenever you feel like. Okay? It's very simple. You're going to raise one finger up in the air like this. This is the sign. Okay, don't do this if you need to go to the restroom. One finger. If I nod at you, that means quietly go without talking to anybody and telling them you're going to the restroom because nobody cares. Walk to the restroom, go quietly, and come back quietly. Okay? If I go like this to you, if you ask me, if you just raise your finger like this, and I go like this, it means I need you to hear this before you go. Because when you come back, you're going to be more confused.
What if it's an emergency and you are?
If you're bleeding, like, you know, you're like, or
my arm is
yeah.
like right there.
or in your lap, then just go. Because we'll see the blood and we'll know it's an emergency. It's usually not going to be an emergency. Okay? All right, any questions about that? What's the symbol for going to the restroom? Yes. And if I tell you it's not a good time, what will I do?
Just go.
I'm just going to put my hand right in front of my chest. It means just hold on for a second, okay? And I will usually not forget, okay? I'll say, and then I'll look at you and I'll signal to you that you can go. Cool? Okay. This is what I'm gonna ask you to do. Okay. What'd you say?
We're 16, so it's 8 and 8.
We're 16. No, don't open the door. Don't open the door. We're too young.
Can I please? Okay.
Yeah?
You have to go, Rich?
Yeah.
Okay. This is 16. 2 people is too small. So can we divide that by 4? Okay, we'll put 4 people in a group. Okay. How about you 4 in a group? Okay. You 4 are a group. Okay. You 4 are one group. And you 4 are one group. Okay. Sound good? All right. Can I get one person from each group to come grab one poster? Hold on. When I say go, not yet. Go back. Listen. You will come grab one piece of paper, and you will grab 2 markers. How many pieces of paper?
1.
And how many markers?
2.
If you mess up the piece of paper, I'm not going to give you another one. So do it right. And when you write, make sure that you don't write tiny. Because if I put up the piece of paper, one person from the group is going to hold it up, okay? And it's got to be able, Marcelino has to be able to see it from up here. So don't write super small, okay? You're going to write, on this one piece of paper, you're going to write the question first, and you're going to write, and then you're going to write your answers. Only this question is going on this piece of paper. You understand? You're going to come 2 markers. The question will go in one color, and your answers will go in the other. Any questions about that? When you pick your colors, hands down, hands down, hands down. When you pick your colors, please pick colors that are going to be visible from a distance, okay? So this is not a good choice. And this pathetic little thing is not a good choice. And this even may not be a good choice, okay? Okay, you can come and grab for your group.
Purple and turquoise.
Okay?
Purple and turquoise.
And you can come.
Please. No, he has a purple.
And Gabriella, you can come.
Blue and turquoise.
And Maria, you can come.
Blue and turquoise. Purple and turquoise. Blue and turquoise. Purple and turquoise.
With your group, girls, with your group, go to a table, right? You have 4 minutes, go.
Go get it. He said that's not a good one. Yeah.
I'll bring it.
Everybody, I call Charles in the turquoise. No, holding the blue. Okay. So, you guys, we're gonna look like hurry. Come on, you guys.
Okay, let's come back. Here's what I'd like you to do. We're going to go up and down the rows really fast. Take a look right now at your list. Pick one thing to share with everybody, just one thing, and have a backup. Because if your one thing gets said, you want to pick your backup. Okay? So you may want to, right now, pick your number 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and write a number 1, 2, and 3. Your top one, your second top one, your third top one. Your first, if your top one gets picked, say your second. If your second gets picked, say your third. Oh, and by the way, as we're talking right now, if you think of something else that was not on the piece of paper, and you think, oh, you know what? I didn't see that anywhere, but I think this is huge. I think it's a big deal in Christianity. Write it down. Add it right now. And then you can share that one if you want. Ready? Do you need more time to think of your top 3? Okay, we'll do that right now. Okay, who still needs more time? Pick the top 3. Okay, I think we're all good. Let's start from the 5th graders this time, and then we'll go back, pick one, and then boom. I'm not gonna, there's no reason to raise hands. We're gonna go ding, 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 first row, and then we'll start with Marley, we'll go this way, and then after Mariana, we'll come in the back, okay? Ready? Marina, go.
Christianity is what connects us to Christ.
Connects us to Christ. She's back there still. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Eternal life. We have eternal life.
Eternal life.
It's the only religion that
She's
never
a great.
hesitated.
She's a great.
It's okay. We're just gonna. What did you say?
It's the only religion that never hesitated.
I never hesitated. That's interesting. You have to explain that to us a little bit later on.
Has a beginning.
Has what?
A beginning.
Has a beginning. Monica?
Oh, okay. There's nothing impossible with God.
Not impossible with God. Right.
In Christianity is different from other belief systems and religions with the commandments, and some other religions they like baptize in a different way instead of like the Holy Spirit 3 times like that kind of person. They do it.
Okay.
I said martyrs.
Martyrs.
Communion.
Communion.
Faith.
Faith.
The Trinity.
Trinity.
The tradition.
Traditions.
Our God is the only miracle worker.
Miracle worker.
Gods and saints. Gods and saints.
Gods.
No,
Plural.
God and saints.
God and saints.
We're on the dogs, which means we're straight. But faith hasn't been changed in the apostles. It's been the same thing.
Orthodoxy. Unchanged. Nice. David.
Holy blood and body.
Communion. Holy body and blood. Marley. You're the last one. What's your favorite thing on your list? What'd you say?
I still do.
I can't hear you, sorry.
I still do.
Okay. Well, when you're ready, let us know. Okay? Awesome list. Very interesting what you guys have picked. Forgot to turn this while That's pretty amazing. And you know what is actually also amazing to me is that in the world today, people they don't want to belong to a religion because they feel like a religion takes away their freedom and responsibility. But at the same time, they also want to be special. They also want to be special. And then they start doing things that are unusual, that to us seem unusual, so that they feel special, so that they get attention, that they stand out. In our faith, we don't really need to do those things because something else makes us special. Something else makes us feel powerful and gives us importance and gives us attention. And we feel loved, so we don't have to do weird things. But do some of you guys sometimes feel, because you're Christian, do you sometimes feel like you're weird?
No.
Does anybody feel?
No,
Weird
I just
sometimes?
feel like I'm naturally weird.
Just naturally, because your
Like,
personality?
People
Okay.
think I'm weird. Like,
People think because of your personality?
No, because I'm Christian.
Because you're a Christian? You know, and that's the thing, is that today, out there, because you're a Christian, and if people know that you're a Christian, and that you do things because you're Christian, certain things because you're Christian, like fasting and church so many days of the week, you know, Holy Week, and if you have other services in the week, and all of that, right? And bowing, and worshiping, and singing, and reading the Bible, in our safe environment here, it's fine. But when the world hears about that, to them that becomes weird. And I just want to tell you right now, good for you. I mean, congratulations. Because that's exactly what God wants. He never said the word be weird. But he did say, get ready to stand out. Get ready to stand out. What do you want to say?
I go to Catholic school, so
Yeah.
people think that I bow to or worship idols
Yeah.
because they've never heard of Coptic Orthodox. So they always say like different, and they always whisper to each other, "Oh, look at this girl. This is."
Right? Yeah. So here's the last thing that we're going to do right now before we leave, and this is what we're going to start with tomorrow. Okay? This is the question. Next piece of paper. Turn the page.
On the back.
And on the back. Turn the page. Okay?
Do we have to?
Just write. No, you can use a whole brand new piece of paper.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use a new paper. Just write the word weird. Don't write "Are you weird?" But write the word weird and question mark. Okay? And here's what I want you here's what I want you to write about. Do you feel different? Tell me what makes you feel different. What makes you feel special?
In here?
Okay, on that piece of paper. Okay? So just have a seat. People are going to come in right now. Okay? Don't look back. Because it's just going to distract you and they're going to come up here and I want them to know that when they come up that you're still busy. Do it now because I think after you leave here, you probably are going to get distracted having fun and all that stuff, which is cool. I want you to have fun. But I also want you to do this so we have a place to start tomorrow. Okay? Are you weird? What do you think makes you weird or special? Different? Do you stand out? What makes you stand out?
Do we write those questions or do we?
Just answer.
Oh, yes.
Do you feel different? Do you feel weird? Do you feel like you stand out? Do you feel special? What makes you feel special or unusual or different?
Can you type that?
Yeah. So basically, think of these words. Special? Go ahead, Mark.
What makes you feel special? Like, do you feel that way? Or what makes you feel? So if you feel that way or maybe that.
All right.
Thank you.
think so. I think maybe 3.
Yeah, because tomorrow's around.
Yeah. Focus in front of you. Actually, we're going to do those here, so you don't forget. I'll wear the bigger shoes. You can keep writing. I won't let you choose, but choose wisely. You can choose to take the notepad with you, okay, and bring it back tomorrow. I want the pens to stay here though, okay? Take a notepad with you. If you want to show your parents or you want to, continue writing or whatever, it's fine. But I want you to make sure if you do take them that you do not forget to bring them tomorrow. We will not have time for you to come. Oh my gosh, I forgot, and then run back, and we won't have time. Okay? Or you can leave the notepad exactly like Claire did, with the pen in it like this here. Okay? If you're gonna take the notepad, then just give me your pen, and I'll give it back to you tomorrow. Okay? Then everybody write down their name in the front, because I don't want to have time to whose is whose. Okay? You know what color is yours? You want to leave it? Okay. If you want to leave your notepad, you just come and place it right up here. I promise I will not read it right now. Okay? And I'll keep it safe. It's not going to stay here overnight. Okay? You guys have been awesome today. Thank you for praying for me too. Let's keep that door closed, guys. Let's keep the door closed. There's snacks and food. Don't you want cookies and stuff?
I got told to do that, so I'm not sure. Everybody's just gonna say, wow, that really was really nice, you know?
Thank you. Thank you. Can you do me a favor? Is that okay with your parents?
Yeah.
Because they may want to do me a favor.
No, they
Maybe you can just tell them where you're going first. I would feel safe. I would feel better knowing that they knew where it is.
Oh my god, your mom sent it on messaging.
You guys can zoom in. Sorry,
So
I forgot to shut it off.
okay.